You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is VEGETA, the Prince of all Saiyans. Make sure you subscribe to UnrealEntGaming and push the like button for me.
Or else you'll be Hakai!
Not Beerus.
You know how this works. Make sure you enable all notifications on the channel and watch the entire video all the way through.
And don't forget to follow UnrealEntGaming on both Instagram and Twitter.
That's enough! On with the video.
So with Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter number 102 now officially setting the stage and giving us the dream fight involving Beast Gohan and Ultra Instinct Goku, moving forward we now officially have additional information and updates as to what is to be expected involving the battle between Gohan and Goku. As with the entire community now hyped in seeing what the outcome of this battle is going to be, the million-dollar question now moving forward is, are we bound to see a definitive winner between Gohan and Goku by the end, or are we going to be getting somewhat of a draw to their battle in not giving us an official confirmation on which one of the two is going to be officially stronger? Now, before we dive any further into this video, if you are new to the channel and of course have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball related, including its manga, anime, video games, fan animations, fan mangas, and more, in which would also like to be kept up to date with everything in regards to the Dragon Ball Super manga, the Dragon Ball Super anime, Dragon Ball video games, and any and all additional content within the Dragon Ball universe, then I do encourage you guys to head on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to always be notified whenever a brand new video is posted onto the channel, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply excited to see what the future holds for the Dragon Ball franchise. And with all that being said, as courtesy of this month's VJump magazine along with DBS Hype and DBS Chronicles over on Twitter, the following Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 102 leaks, images, spoilers, and information goes as follows. Now, as of course you guys can see here on your screen, courtesy of DBS Chronicles over on Twitter, the translations for the summary chapter goes as follows. The chapter starts with Goku finally arriving on Earth only to get Gohan, Goten, and Trunks back onto Beerus' planet, as Carmine and Soldier number 15 also tag along since they hid in the same car. Now this is bad. Why is it bad? You'll see later. So Goku from that point asks Gohan as to what he calls this new technique, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, but Gohan responds, neither, it's Beast. Gohan then later confirms to Goku that he can go Beast at will, as Piccolo was the one who taught him how to do so. Gohan further goes on to mention that Piccolo has also gotten incredibly strong as well, which makes Goku want to fight Piccolo next. But before Goku and Gohan actually end up battling on Beerus' planet, Vegeta asks Trunks if they did something impressive in that fight as well against Cell Max, to which Trunks replies that he played a huge role in it, as he wishes that Vegeta was there to look at their combination attacks, but Vegeta then requests for Goku to let the boys fight Gohan first, so that way he could have his own turn later. And overconfident Goten and Trunks think that they can actually beat Gohan since it's a 2v1, as they both put on their Saiyaman gear with Saiyaman X1 and Saiyaman X2 dispatching. Gohan from there ends up becoming a Super Saiyan, as he easily from there deflects Goten and Trunks' attack, but Gohan from there ends up becoming a Super Saiyan as he easily deflects Goten and Trunks' attack, but Goten and Trunks end up putting a good fight only a little while after, to then see Gohan go into his ultimate form, with Goten and Trunks calling it cheating, to which as soon as Gohan went ultimate, that's when Gohan went on to ask what is ultimate, which is kind of a gag because we've never really heard that form be mentioned as ultimate in this series, right? But Goten and Trunks try to explain to him that that's the name that they've given Gohan's transformation, since it really doesn't have a name to begin with. As from there, Goten and Trunks decide to perform fusion, but it fails, resulting in Fat Gotenks again, as Ultimate Gohan kicks him far off and wins the match in literally one shot. As up next is Goku, and without wasting a moment, Goku goes into the silver-haired perfected Ultra Instinct form, and from there goes on to tell Gohan to turn into his strongest form as well. And as all of this is going on, Beerus notes that Goku's current Ultra Instinct is the strongest. Keep that in mind. So from there, Gohan goes Beast, as Vegeta and Goku are surprised to feel the pressure of such a storming ki of Beast, to which as soon as Goku versus Gohan begins, the shockwaves of their initial battle shake the entirety of Beerus' planet, to which Beerus asks Whis to put up a shield over them, as Beerus is also annoyed to see his dear planet be destroyed by the crumbs of Goku and Gohan. chapter titled The Strongest Father-Son Showdown in the Universe has finally begun. Now, a few key things to note which I think are going to be very important are Carmine and number 15, because as of course you guys can see, throughout the entirety of Goku and Gohan's battle, including seeing Broly there, and including having to meet Beerus, the god of destruction, it kind of sort of maybe in a way looks as though these guys are recording everything that they're seeing on this planet, right? Which is essentially a big no-no, because you can only go as far as to imagine as to what they're going to do with all of the data collected from this overall fight that's going to be taking place. Because if they were able to essentially make Cell Max the way he was before, one could only imagine as to all of the footage and all of the information they're going to be collecting while recording this on Beerus's planet. But it's also very interesting to note how Beerus refers to the silver-haired UI form for Goku as this being Goku's strongest Ultra Instinct variation or strongest Ultra Instinct technique, which one could only speculate as to wonder if true UI is going to be used, maybe Omen isn't going to be incorporated at all in this fight. And so, with Vegeta also making it very clear himself that he wants a crack at whatever the hell is going on after seeing this, only goes as far as to imply that at some point maybe Piccolo is going to be involved if he ends up finding out about this, and the massive potential in what might end up being something involving Vegeta and Gohan is also very exciting. But the one wishful thought that I believe many fans are hoping to see come from Goten and Trunks and hopefully having them do something in the series kind of doesn't seem like it, at least now, because even though they were stumbling and bumbling around when battling Gohan, they keep messing up the fusion, which in all honesty now has been a running gag for decades, and it's really gotten stale, because at this point, who doesn't want to see a teenage/young adult version of Gotenks, right? So it only now looks as though the stage is beginning to get warmed up for the battle involving both Goku and Gohan going into next month's manga chapter, and from the looks of their battle, it appears as though both Goku and Gohan are seemingly fighting evenly, at least for the time being. But the question moving forward now is which one of the two is going to emerge victorious in the end, unless of course we end up getting a draw. Is it going to be Gohan or is it going to be Goku? And so we are going to be covering the entirety of this manga chapter once it is released fully in English on the 20th, so you do not want to miss out on everything that's about to take place involving this upcoming manga chapter, specifically with our heroes now that they're going to be battling on Beerus's planet. So again, I want to thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in which once more, if you also just so happen to be new to the channel and of course love Dragon Ball and anime, then I do encourage for you guys to head on over and smash that subscribe button, and be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up by smashing that like button down below. Tune back in for more. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you down in the comment section below and in the next video. Take it easy, everybody, and have a great day. Peace.
Hello. Did you know that you can stay up to date with the latest Dragon Ball content by simply subscribing to UnrealEntGaming?
Also, don't forget to follow on these social media platforms, you sexy son of a bitch.
Roshi.
Silent Cell, me and the fans are having a moment. That's right. I know what you want. Extra long, thick Dragon Ball content. Quality reviews with flawless editing. Yeah, you like that, wouldn't you? You dirty bitch.
Roshi, the fuck?
God damn it, I need them to subscribe, Cell.
And we're demonetized.
Yeah, screw it. Let's cut to the video.